Hope everyone's well. Welcome to my blog, or vlog, as it's a video log. Thought I would update you on the recent outing that Sharp and I had. And this is my first vlog, so go easy on me. I'm still sussing out how to edit videos and stuff like that. So hope it's okay, hope you enjoy it. But thought I'd give you a bit of insight. So I went out for almost like a pre-run. I'd had it in my head that it was going to be a pre-run for our area festival that was coming up later in August at Sparsholt. My fault. I was hoping I'd go to Wellington. Last year, Wellington Area Festival was held in August, and silly me, when the Area Festival schedule came out, I had a look and went, okay, well, I can go to Moreton and I can do Wellington if I've got the scores, which I did, and failing that, I can go to Beacons. Didn't look at the dates. Moreton was the same, and when skimming it, it looked like everything was had the same dates as last year, and then I found out that Wellington was first one in May, and there was no way I was ready for that, so unfortunately I was running out of time. But anyway, headed out to Stretcholt to have a run through of our medium 73 test. It's a test that Sharp and I struggle with a bit. It's lovely, it's got all the movements that he can do in it, and he's very good at doing them. The problem I've got is that we never seem to score over 63-64% in it, and to be competitive at an area festival, I'm looking at 65% plus. So I thought I'd head out to Stretcholt, and instead of doing 2 tests, I would just do the 1 test. And just see how we could do it. And we also decided that we'd do a shorter warm-up. So I'll show you a little bit of our warm-up. Really well. The trot work was lovely, very springy, very supple, very soft. Only problem was on the left rein he didn't seem to want to flex hugely for me, which is unlike him. I'm not sure if the heat got to him. It was 25 degrees that day, and it was rather muggy. We were riding at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so it was very hot, very sunny, typical British summer really. Canter work went well, but what did sort of frustrate me in the warm-up was people didn't really have a good understanding of warm-up etiquette, and certainly weren't pulled up on not passing left to left or walking on the inside track. They were all walking on the outside track or stopping on the outside track, which doesn't help when you're trying to warm your horse up and get him supple and flexible. And I mean, I always keep an eye out for where people are and try not to get in their way, but I did feel that some people were just like doing what they wanted and didn't really care what others thought. So I finished the test, and I'm not going to lie, I was a little bit down and deflated. It hadn't felt like he was 100% with me throughout the test, which was a bit of a shame. But I do put it down, having looked back on the test, I do put it down to the heat of the moment and the heat of the day. It was stiflingly hot in that indoor arena. So I am proud of what his performance was, looking back on it. It wasn't the score we wanted. Again, it was only around the 62% mark. I know he can get much higher than that. I know he can get mid-60s, and I'm sure we'll get there. To be perfectly honest, my mindset probably wasn't in the best place. I was a little bit down in the morning when I was platting him. He was being quite a brat, and I did question whether I should go. I'm glad I did go. It was nice to have the support of everyone there, especially my long-suffering husband, who always tows me and always is there to pick up the pieces and give me a hug and make sure I'm fed and watered and make sure that I have a smile on my face at the end of the day, which I really appreciate him for. So I'm very lucky in that respect. And then we went home. I had a bit of a reflection, and have decided not to enter the area festival, which is fine. And rather, I'm going to now try and apply for the senior home international team, and we'll see how we go with that. So I'll keep you all posted. I'll leave you with a few photos of the rest of the day, and thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you soon.